Welcome to episode 5 of Fantasy to Franchise. We were projected to get 138 points this week, and we ended up with 148. Entering episode 5, our total is 136.5 points. Last episode, we lost a point, bringing our season total to 135.5. We're looking to beat about 145-ish points. And a sack is a great way to start it off with Jahan Campbell. That's going to be an interception. I'll take it. Bo Nix just puts up a wobbler, man. And Quinyon Mitchell just has to stand there and wait for it. And here is our MVP forerunner, Josh Allen, taking the field, looking to beat 145 points this week. And what a great start for this offense it is. All right, first snap of the game. That is Jahan Dotson. He drops it at the 2. Got to take better care of our guys than that. Saquon Barkley up the middle for 9. I don't have anybody that I want. Josh Allen just says, you know what? Screw it. I'll take it myself. What a start. And we get the ball back at the start of the second half as well. Show that we're bringing the blitz, but we're not. We're actually going to drop back. That's going to be a tackle at the line for Reed Blankenship. And another tackle for loss. Let's go. Bo Nix isn't going to take off on such a deep one. That is another sack. Right side. They're in. J.K. Dobbins. Amon-Ra St. Brown. I think I just need to start playing whoever's rushing the quarterback, as Engram is actually going to hold on to that ball and get down to the 20. At the start of the second quarter, we should be up a lot more than we actually are. It should be 21-0 right now. Trey McBride breaks the tackle. Saquon cutting it up the middle, breaking tackles left and right. He breaks a 4th and a 5th and a 6th. Who cares, dude? Saquon's got it. We've had some insane luck with these bubble screens the last couple of games, as that one was actually covered in both departments. Agbuka is going to be right down the middle. Nakua might be in. Nope, just short at the 3. When in doubt, give it to Saquon to get it in there, and it is short. All right, we're looking for RB on the swing around. Please hold on to the ball. Touchdown. Come on, we need something big here. That's not what I'm talking about. I was talking about the... nope, there it is. Quinyon Mitchell, he's got it. Get up. I was kind of hoping... I don't even have the words for what just happened on that play. Amon-Ra down to the 1-yard line. What do we think? Can Josh Allen get a second rushing touchdown on the game? He does. The ball's out again. Okay, they recovered at that time. I was about to flip. All right, this is a scary play here. It's a screen. Wow, look at that. I've never actually intercepted a screen play. Wow, wide open. Somebody bring him down, please. How is that not a sack? I was like that close. All you have to do is reach your arm out, but I understand that's what Reach Elite's for. You would think that that's just like a normal Madden thing to do. Trey McBride open on the left side. Breaks a tackle. Timeout. We're gonna block our backup tight end just because he's not gonna be the one receiving any points. St. Brown is good for a couple. Would rather dump this off to Saquon. Get a couple yards and a first. We're going to hurry back up to the line here. Just a nice little screen pass to Saquon, who has the speed and the blockers. Up and over. No, sir, not today. There's an injury timeout, and it's not Saquon. Thank God. St. Brown. All right, 3rd and inches. It's not going to Trey McBride. It's actually going to Saquon, who cuts it up for a touchdown. All right, boys, it's going to stop here. 2nd and 12. It's a long one. That is a sack. I think already 4 or 5 times in this one and 12 in the Packers franchise that I'm doing. If you want to see that game, that was a crazy one as well, as Cooper DeJean is beat by Marvin Mims. No, sir, that is a big hit on Nix. They ran into each other on the kick block animation. Amon-Ra St. Brown with a first down. This time around, I'm going to try to keep McBride as an option because he's just so fast. Up and over. I really like this bubble screen to Puka on the right side. I threw it too late, but it doesn't matter. Touchdown anyway. That probably was thrown too late. If I would have seen it a little bit earlier, that's probably a touchdown. Saquon breaking a tackle. It's going to be a little interesting going back and editing this and recording all the points. Because I just feel like we are all over the place in this one. But then, you know, interceptions, fumbles, sacks, everything. So maybe we're not as bad as we seem. Is that technically a sack? It is. They need a touchdown and a two-pointer. And that's going to be sack number 6. I'm watching number 1 myself. Please don't push him forward. Thank you. I was going to be so irritated if they pushed him forward on that. We are still searching for points to beat our real-life counterpart, so we are going to go for every chance that we get. I don't necessarily who hasn't quite been involved entirely. Thinking about it now, I think everybody has pretty much been involved as much as they should be. Maybe we'll actually get a good jet sweep pass block. Nope, not even a little bit. Puka Nacua is going to lose 0.8 points. Please hold on. He does. St. Brown? No, that's not going to happen. Get out of bounds. I don't feel like we're at the same amount of points as our real-life counterpart, so we're just going to keep scoring as much as we can. Nacua left side corner. We're just here to make sure that they don't score more points, and our defense gets their 7th sack on Bo Nix. As Bo Nix isn't going to have enough to get the first, and we're going to try to score one more time. Let's try to score and end this game for the bye week, because I feel like that is when we're going to run into a lot of issues. Trey McBride is in for a touchdown. Oh, I thought I picked that. I thought I did. I don't know which side it's going to go to. They're just kind of trying to collapse it into one central spot. Nobody wants to pick it for an extra 2 points. That is fine. We survive, moving on to 5-0. 49-20. Beautiful game. Lots of turnovers and probably a lot of points. Our adjusted score for this episode is 199 points, putting us over 50 points positive to end this episode.